What's up everybody, this is KG. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Sarla nesting tables sold by Structube. So in my search for coffee tables, I came across the Sarla nesting table set, which really caught my eye right off the bat. What I was looking for was a flexible design and easy to maneuver coffee table set. The one cool thing about a set of nesting tables is that one always can go inside the other as a space saver. So size-wise, the bigger table is about 23 inches by 23 inches by about 15.5 inches high. The smaller one is about 20.5 inches by 20.5 inches by about 13 inches high. Of course, the smaller one slides right underneath into the bigger one. The makeup of the table is recycled teak, and these little square designs inside are of sandstone, and the legs are of iron metal. So when you look at these tables, it gives you a very organic feel. The other thing is that it is a very light table, so it's easy to pick up and move around. It doesn't take too much work. So that way you can easily adjust it specifically to guests that are sitting in a certain area. You can move them over a little bit and have it specific to where you want. So if you're sitting over here, you can move it over here. If you're sitting in the middle, you can move it to the middle very easily. It's very practical to work with. Now for myself, I usually keep these nesting tables off to the side of my sofa. And when I have guests over or whenever I need to use it, I pull it into the middle area. And I may just pull one table for myself. And when there's more people over, I can pull the second one over. The other thing for me is I like to keep my main living room area open as much as possible. So being able to put these to the side and bring them to the middle only when I need them is very useful for me. Now keep in mind these are coffee tables, so they're not really meant to be side tables. Height-wise, you may find them a little bit low as side tables, but my main goal was not to use it as a side table, is just to store it on the side and bring it back to the middle when needed. Now if you're looking for a permanent side table, I would not recommend this. Get a proper side table that's a little bit higher. But in my case, I just wanted to store it on the side and pull it to the middle when I need it. And like I said, for me, it works out just fine. So from this angle, I think you get a better view of exactly what the tables look like. The design is quite modern and cool looking. So if you look at the leg structure, most of the structure happens around here. And there's a cantilever portion out. So half the table looks like it's floating in the air. But it's quite sturdy. If you push on it, it holds up quite well. I wouldn't suggest sitting on it, but to put food or anything on here, it holds up really good. There's not much give on it at all. So both ones, if you look at them, they're holding up pretty good. So the design is cool looking, strong enough to keep items on here, food, whatnot, your laptop, anything like that. It should fit just fine, but do not sit on it because I'm not sure if it can hold your weight. Alongside the cool cantilever design, there is one side that is open on the big table, which allows the smaller table to slide in from this point, as you can see from here. So this is one table fitting completely inside the other table. And you can now design this or arrange this in many different ways to suit your needs. So you can come out partially, you can come out exactly side by side, you can set one up differently than the other. Whatever way makes you happy. So it really gives you different ways to play with the design and the look of these coffee tables. Now I'm bringing this table closer just so that you can see the design on it. So you can see the little squares, those are the sandstone squares and the recycled teak wood. I think it is a very cool and modern looking design. It is an unfinished surface, so when you rub your hand across here, it's definitely a rough feel to it. It's not a smooth finish. You can feel little bumps and lumps in there. And again, that's what gives it that organic feel. And you can see the different tones of the wood in there. It really pops and gives some life to these tables. So I really like them. And this one is the big table. So this one has more squares in it and a similar kind of design. So this pair of tables comes together for 200 bucks. And another good thing about it is it comes fully assembled. So when you take it out of the box, you can use it right away. You don't have to put it together or anything like that. So that is my quick review on these Sarla nesting tables. For anyone considering getting them as a set of coffee tables for the home, I would definitely recommend it. I've gotten good use out of it so far, no problems, no issues. They're holding up well. And like I said, I think they're really cool looking tables. My favorite part of having these tables is getting to be creative and rearranging them all the time. Hopefully you found this video helpful and it helps you decide whether these coffee tables are right for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. And make sure you push the bell button so you're notified every time I post a new video. Also, don't forget to share this video with all of your friends. If you have any comments for me, leave them below for me in the comments section. And we'll see all of you guys again next time. Take care. Peace out.